feel like they always get one shot of you sitting down, getting comfortable, looking at the cameras. Doesn't feel like a documentary without it, really. Hi, my name is Dylan Scarsoni, and this is a recap of my first ever triathlon. Other athletes out doing their warm-ups. Saw someone just get in the pool right over here. All right, what's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Yeah, I mean, we're kind of cutting back into pre-race day. It's Saturday, December 6th, and I am on my way to the venue right now for the first time to officially pick up my race registration, my bibs, my stickers, everything like that. And the plan is also, Jesus, this guy is just sprinting on the wrong side of the road. The plan is also to drop off my bike and my run bag so that I will be completely ready to go for tomorrow. As you guys saw, I did a quick little bike ride just down to kind of the main athlete village. It's looking good, feeling good. The bike mechanically is running smooth. The body feels rested, recovered, ready to rip, so I think we're good to go to have a fun one tomorrow. There's not really like a time goal or anything like that. I've never done a 5-hour long race before, so this is gonna be a bit of a new experience for me. Obviously there's a lot of like variables, nutrition, whether the bike works properly throughout the whole thing, whether muscles cramp, wetsuit transitions, all this kind of stuff. There's so many like variables that are in your control but then are also not in your control, that the main goal of tomorrow is going to be more just have a good time, try and make sure that everything goes right, everything that I can control anyway, and yeah, just enjoy the day, enjoy the fact that I'm out here soaking in the sun, getting a nice run in, getting a nice bike in, getting a nice swim in, and just have good energy tomorrow. You guys probably can't see it because they're all like blurred and outside of the window, but I'm seeing some really nice time trial bikes fly by and like all the aero helmets and stuff. Yeah, so the plan for right now is basically just get checked in, get the stickers on the bike, everything prepped. And once we're done with all of that, I think we're gonna try and link up with my dad and my brother, grab a quick bite for dinner, and then it's gonna be early lights out for me. Let's go ahead and get everything registered for the race tomorrow. Yeah, and race registration. Thank you.
You know, this shit don't feel as good as it look. I'm gonna keep it real with you. I'm straight though.
As a runner and someone who's used to just rocking up to the start line 5-10 minutes before the gun goes off, triathlon races are no joke when it comes to logistics and planning. All right, athlete briefing is officially done, and I think I've got my head around it. Not really, but I've got my run bag, which needs to be dropped off at T2, which is just back the way I came, so I'm gonna toss that in the backpack, get on the bike, shoot myself just over to T2 again, drop this off, then come back. And then at that point, we're gonna try and head down to the lake. I think it's gonna take a while to get through the lake, wetsuit decontamination and bike drop, but it is what it is. At that point, we're gonna drop off bag number 2, the bike and the wetsuit, and we should be good to go. Met some couple of people, also first timers, and then some like guys that have done this for a while. Met a guy that this will be number 12 for him. So yeah, trying to get a sense of what tomorrow's gonna bring, everything I need to do today. And I think we've got ourselves all dialed in. The only thing left to do really is just race. So
checking my mirrors visually. Come with that energy, cause some shit gon' always stick with me. They wanna know what I brought to Griselda. I say validity.
All right, safe to say I'm getting a little intimidated. The swim looks longer than I'm used to. Gotta go all the way down to the red, through this little I don't even know what we call that. All the way out to the far side and then back. All right, the bike is officially dropped off. That means T1 is locked and loaded, ready to go. We got the wetsuit fully submerged. That is on a drying rack. You guys saw the drying rack actually fell over where I'm supposed to put mine. So hopefully they'll be able to see it. I'm 1730, which is like the first number on the fallen over rack. So I just hung mine up on the non-knocked over rack. The way it's positioned in the sun, it might dry out faster than had it been laying on the floor. So other than that, it's out of my control. It's in fate's hands now. The bike is all racked as well. And honestly, yeah, I think everything else is just, it's done. I just need to show up and race. At this point, I was completely ready to go. There was nothing left for me to do except rest, sleep, hang out with my family, and basically just get to work. All right, we got the race day madness. Bit of a stressful event getting in here. We are here. We got a beautiful morning. We're about to jump in the water here. It's gonna be cold, but yeah, we're good to go now. I'm gonna go toss the suit on and then hang out for probably an hour before jumping in the water. Beautiful day though. We jumped in the water. It was a bit cold to start, but with a thick wetsuit, and once you start getting the heart rate going, it's not an issue at all. And from that point on, it was just sort of get the head down and start swimming.
I think he's in that grouping right there. He's in there somewhere. It's just too far away, and I think it's a fool's errand to try to dig in there when I can try to get him coming out of the water. And then the bike transition, I'll try to run along there. I pretty much took the widest line through all of the barriers and trying not to slap or be slapped by as many other athletes as possible. But that of course is impossible. I did it in about 38 minutes, which was pretty much par for the course with what I would have expected. I was able to pull off the wetsuit decently okay. I think my transition was maybe a little over 5 minutes, which I think in this race in particular, it sounds like a long time, but the way the transitions are set up, it's quite a bit of distance you have to travel. So I'm actually fine with my transitions. I think it went well. But yeah, from there it was slip the socks on, toss the shoes on, chuck the helmet on, and settle into a groove.
Let's go, Bray!
Rubicon!
Go, go, go!
And from there we were ripping on the bike. I come from a running background and I've only been pedaling for maybe the last year, but either way, something in whatever the water was that I was drinking, we were ripping on the bike. I found sort of a group of riders that I was trying to sort of leapfrog up in front of and keep the effort honest, and yeah, I mean, we were just having a good day. Through like mile 15 and then mile 30, I was starting to get a little bit worried that I was pushing myself beyond what I would need to have left in the tank for the half marathon. Luckily for me, this is a super cool course in that you actually end up on a racetrack. So yeah, I mean, it ended up kind of like working out for me in the end. It was a solid bike effort, probably the best 2.5 hours I've ever spent on a bike before. And knowing that I had kind of a massive chunk of time already in the bank, I knew that all I had to do was toss the running shoes on and do what I do best.
Derek, testing, testing. Woo!
So yeah, at this point, you know, we kind of entered my strong suit. Running is what I've kind of always done. It's what I do best. And without any meaningful training under the belt, I still had a lot of confidence in my ability to run.
Good job, Dylan.
But damn, I'm feeling like Sam.
Sweet spot.
Daddy ain't stuck up no video game. Things change for the good. He watched my back into the world, started knowing my name. It should be in the Bible. Middle finger up to the people who don't like you, who have no valid reason to say they never like you. We don't give a fuck, fam. So what we limit like you niggas.
I'm not a big fan of of golf courses as a race venue. But yeah, the rolling hills, all on cement or concrete cart paths, was a little less than ideal, but there was a job to do and we locked in and got it done.
It's warmer now. Hunkered down a little bit, but you're gonna gobble up some people here? Oh, you're gonna pass a few. Let's go, Dylan! Woo! Get him.
Yeah, it started to get dry and warm out there. And towards the second half, definitely on the second loop, I was doing everything that I could to just get water down at all the aid stations, toss a little bit of Coke back, and keep grinding. I'll be honest, it's probably my worst paced run of all time. But I think given the circumstances and maybe the poor pacing decisions early on, it was justified.
Hey, let's go, Rube! Keep it up, keep it up!
Once we made it to the finishing straight, I knew I wasn't gonna throw in the towel. Coming across that finish line, such a good feeling, for so many reasons, but probably the main one being that this was hard and I didn't want to be out there anymore. If you guys did enjoy the video, feel free to leave a comment down below. Maybe a thumbs up for my dad for filming some of the run section and a few clips at the lake. Really appreciate him and the rest of my family for coming out and supporting me at the event. And thanks for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one.